Hi, my name's Jake. I'm a British shooting enthusiast. There's not many of us around. And today is going to be my attempt at a first video. I've had a play around with making an Instagram for shooting. But I'm getting a bit bored of that already. It's only really my friends that follow it. So I thought I would take a shot at making a video. So I'm based out of the National Shooting Centre, Bisley, in Woking in Surrey. And I'm out here on Short Siberia today, which is the 100-200 yard shooting range. You can probably hear there's a CSR match going over on Century, which is just over those trees there. They're at a 300 yard firing point. So I'm currently on the 100 yard firing point. You can see the 200 one behind me there. That's US today. I'm actually the only one on the point right now. I think there are some guys over there doing targets up for tomorrow, but yeah. So I'll run you through my what I've got going on with what I'm shooting today, what I'm planning to do. I've only got another 25 minutes on the range, but yeah. So here we can see my pride and joy. This is my L119A22 clone. I say clone, not really clone accurate, but as best as I can do on someone who's just graduated budget. So shoots 2.2, I'm using CCI mini mag right now just because cheap. I've got a TA31 RCO on there with the chevron reticle red fiber and a RMR2 on there, or RMR02. It's using the CMMG bolt kit. I've got a replica LE5B, and sadly only an Olight. I know they're rubbish, but I'm saving up for a Surefire Vampire. Got a Magpul AFG and some rail protectors, ergo grips, Magpul CTR stock, which I love the ergo grip as well. Ambi safety selector, forward assist. There is a forward assist conversion in the bolt carrier as well. And I've got a C8 style charging handle, so sort of ambi. And if I switch it over to the other side, I'm using Magpul bad lever. Got sling loop there. The other sling loop's QD on my sling. And there's a Surefire, was it an FH556S or SA or something like that? Compatible with one very niche type of suppressor, which is like rocking horse shit to find. So yeah, it runs off of S&W 1522 mags. I'm considering getting these converted by Range 23. Shout out him, he does great work converting these. You need to buy normal Magpul mags and they just look better. Lovely sunny day. Not sure if you can see that I am sweating my tits off. So I'm just taking the 2.2 out to 100 today, and we'll see how it goes. The electronic tablet isn't picking up 2.2, but I'm just going off of the splash I can see behind the target. I know it's hitting it, but I don't know the groupings. I could be rubbish, but we'll see. Right, we'll just do a quick string of 10. Go off freehand. Cool. So I've got this 0 to 25, and with 2.2, if you 0 at 25, it's like the combat 0 for a 5.56. It stays 0 at 50. So I did a little BDC card here for the chevron ACOG that I've got. If it wants to focus, please focus. Yeah, so right, there we go. Yeah, you got it. Nope. God, I hate filming on iPhones. Yeah, so I'm holding between the 300 and 400 yard mark, or meter mark on this, because that's what Straylock told me before I got a new phone, and Straylock decided to not re-download because it's Russian. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do another 5. I'll see what I can do with the red dot. Again, the red dot 0 for 25. Yeah, it's a bit bright, so should be a-okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go rapid for this one. Okay, you can tell those are all over the place. Oh, all in the black though. But yeah, get me a beer ASAP. Right, so as I said just now, sadly the electronic target is not picking up 22. Should have searched that beforehand, but I'm here now. Not much I can do about it apart from shoot, so we'll see how this goes. I've just got a string of 10. I'm just laying some rounds down because I'm bored and I may as well. Yeah, it'd help if I took off the safety, wouldn't it? Cool. I think these are running a bit hot. There's barely any recoil, but I'm getting a lot of muzzle rise. It might just be because I'm shooting prone. I don't know. I haven't really shot this prone a lot. I mainly do it standing at a gallery range, usually on Melville or Winans. Did have a go on butt 0 the other week, which is quite fun, shooting some steels down at Stickledown, but I can't really book that by myself. So a 1 hour slot will do, because sod paying the money that they want for a full afternoon or a full morning session. Right. Cool. Again, I know it's not as exciting as what the Americans do with all their running and shooting. We can do that over here, just it's not very common, and usually you can't really do it by yourself. There's not really space for it, or public spaces that allow for it. So this is the first time I've actually taken this rifle out to 100, and sod's law that the target didn't work. So I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and get a paper target up at some point in the future and come back out. It groups around 0.75 of an inch at 50, so I imagine it will be just over an inch at 100. You know, I can slot them in the same hole at 25, and then I don't take it past 150 at any point in the future. There's no real need for me to do that, but yeah, very, very cool gun, made by Otto over at Cotswold Classic Arms. Absolutely fantastic customer service there as well. Shout out to those guys. They make some very, very cool guns, this one included, and yeah, it's a dream. Of course, it's fully mil spec. Actually, I'll put the breech flag back in and just close that. So yeah, it's a fully mil specced out AR-15, which is it's not very common for a 2.2 AR-15 to be mil spec, but that was something that I really wanted. So we've done this the wrong way, haven't I? Take that breech flag out. So we've got the CMMG bolt kit here. Again, it doesn't have the 5.56 chamber insert because it's a proprietary barrel for 2.2. And then we've got a normal C8 charging handle, which is nice. I might consider shaving down this part here. I know a lot of the regiment guys do that because it gets in the way and catches on bits of kit, but again, I'm not really that alley, so there's no need for me to do that. And I've got a fully mil-spec lower, just normal mil-spec single stage trigger. I have got a better mag adapter in there, which is just held in by the mag release. If I take that out, it's just a normal mag release. And I do have a standard buffer in here as well. So if I wanted to in the future, I can slap a 5.56 upper on this. But honestly, I will probably end up just buying a whole new 5.56 gun, because unless I was really strapped for cash and I desperately needed a 5.56 gun, which I don't desperately need right now, then that would be the only option. But more guns equals better, so cool. Let me get that seated again. Right, let's lay another few rounds down. What's the time? 1/4 past. Right, I have not very long to go. About 15 minutes until close of play for Bisley. It's a weekday right now, so the hooter, which signals the end of shooting for the day, goes off around 4:30. Say around 4:30, exactly on 4:30. So yeah. There's one thing that I love about the CTR and one thing I hate about the RLE for the ACOG is that it causes, I'm not sure if you can see, there's a mustache hair right there. If I'm not careful, it rips out my tash hairs. So that might be an indication for me to shave it off, but I don't think I'll do that anytime soon. But yeah, let's keep going. So we do have the setup here. It's very bright outside, so you can't really see it very well, but there is an electronic target. If I was shooting something larger, full bore centerfire, I imagine it would pick it up, but currently it's not. And if I zoom in all the way down there, we can see the two targets, two firing points, and you can see there's the divots from where all the rounds go into the berm. But yeah. Right, whilst I'm loading up my my final rounds for the day, I may as well talk a bit more about what I want to do. Yeah, I mean, I started shooting from a very young age, got into it through the cadets, as most people when they're young do, and I started off at Bisley, the NRA. I have been told it's the biggest shooting complex in Europe. I'm not too sure, but I do like it here. Apart from it being a tiny bit expensive for an individual shooter, I am members of clubs here as well, but yeah, you can do anything from 5 to 25, like gallery rifle stuff, all the way out to 1200. So sort of long range target rifle, F-class, McQueen's sniping rifle, comps, historical rifle as well. So the other rifle I have, apart from this, is a number 4 Mark 1 Lee Enfield, but I'm pending getting that rebarreled because it's one of the original 2 group barrels from 1942, and it's not in the best state. Sorry, I just thought I heard the hooter. Nah, okay, fine. Yeah, not in the best state. So this is my primary shooter right now, which I can only really take out to 100, but gets the job done most of the time. Ooh, that's a misfire. Let's make sure that doesn't cook off first, actually. do the proper misfire drill. Or won't be waiting 30 seconds though, because there's not that much powder that it could burn through. Let's have a look. See, it's times like this where I'm happy I've got the bad leather. Oh, that is a full primer strike as well. It's not even a light one. There we go. Again, 2.2, not very good when it comes to this kind of thing. Not awfully reliable. But hey ho, let's run it back, burn some rounds. Oof, another one. That's shit, maybe it's a bad batch. I'll leave those in there. Taking note of the batch number for that box, because clearly something is going wrong. Cool. Final 20 rounds of the day. I have 7 minutes. Sorry that cut out there. Oh, turn the radio down. There we go. Yeah, sorry that cut out there. My phone overheated. Yeah, so managed to get that off. Had the range office come down, check it was all clear. And yeah, that's shooting done for the day at Bisley. I heard that the CSR comp that's going on at on Century is going to 5:30, but all private shooting's on till finished at 4:30. So yeah, thank you for for standing by and listening to my ramblings while I lay rounds down fairly quietly. But yeah, no, I'm hoping to do more of these videos. Again, I can't come shooting as often as some of the American gun tubers and even some of the British ones. I don't have my own private land to shoot on. So I just have to wait until I can get a slot at Bisley, but I'll try and get some videos out at some point. But yeah, that's a nice little introduction from me, and yeah, thank you very much.